A familiar name in American politics is back in the news these days. The name is Quayle, but this time the candidate is not Dan Quayle. It's his 33-year-old son, Ben, who's got a big test coming up at the polls on Tuesday, and he's taking direct aim at the president. Here's NBC's Kelly O'Donnell.
Take a political name like Quayle.
I'm just wondering if Ben Quayle can count on your support for Congress.
And a provocative, some say outrageous judgment about the president.
Barack Obama is the worst president in history.
And you have campaign dynamite. But Ben Quayle is unapologetic.
I think that he has fundamentally changed our country for the worse in a very short amount of time. But it was not a statement I took lightly, but it was a statement that I believe in.
A conservative like his famous father, Dan, who helped him raise more than $1 million. Quayle is a lawyer and small businessman who wants to represent Arizona in Congress.
He's a smart, honest, hardworking individual.
But can he win? Quayle is one of 10 Republicans fighting for the nomination. The others have their own strengths, including a wealthy businessman and several local officials. But Quayle is far ahead in campaign cash.
It's a very crowded field, and I'm sure it'll be wildly helpful to him, only because he has way more money than everybody else.
Despite those advantages, this is a tough race. Opponents have accused Quayle of misleading voters by, quote, renting a family for this campaign brochure. Those girls are actually his nieces. And they pounced on Quayle's tie to a racy website called The Dirty Scottsdale. In 2007, Quayle wrote postings he called satire.
Is this the type of behavior we want from our next congressman?
Critics say it harms his family values image.
This site, you're talking about, trying to find the hottest girls in Scottsdale and what tremendous prowess you have. It doesn't seem to mesh very well.
It's something that is in the past, and we're going to focus on the issues going forward.
He's not new to bare-knuckle tactics and intense scrutiny.
I saw the bad side of politics. I saw what they did to my father and what my family had to go through, and I didn't know if I wanted to put my own family through that.
With no experience in any kind of local politics, Quayle says being the son of a former vice president is actually one qualification to run for Congress, because he says he has seen how Washington works up close. Ben Quayle was a teenager when his dad left office, and Washington is the target this year. With 10 Republican candidates in this winner-take-all primary, there's no guarantee a big name and big money can lock in a win. Kelly O'Donnell, NBC News, Scottsdale.